morning, y'all. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, so I am going to do get ready with me, or I guess do my makeup with me video today. I'm going to go meet up with a friend that I haven't seen for a while. I'm really excited to see her. So I decided that I wanted to look pretty today, so that's what I'm gonna do. Um, yeah, but before I get into the skin, y'all. I remember one of my videos, my face was still looking bad, but like I'm on the verge of getting my glass skin that I want, and I'm so excited. I started using a new product by La Roche-Posay, and she's been working. So, but don't mind this. Obviously, I'm still having some problems, but that's to be expected with everything I got going on right now. So, but anyway, I am going to um, do a quick beat. It usually takes me about like 30 minutes. I'm trying to do less than that. So we'll see. But I just wanted to come on here and say good morning before I get started. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you stay for the rest of the video. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. Let's get to the makeup. I'm so excited. I haven't done makeup since like New Year's when I spent it with my best friend at her grandma's house. Let me tell you something, man. After that day, I got sick. And then after that, a month later, I got sick again. Mm-mm. I haven't touched my makeup bag since. You hear me? But like I just said, I just washed my face. She's nice and clean. So I really should have already had all my stuff out, but it's okay. It's okay. Primer. Alright. So we're gonna go in with my E.L.F. Am I holding this the right way? No. My E.L.F. Power Grip Primer. I'm just gonna put it on my I'm just going to put some on my cheeks right now. And like right here on my mouth. Some chin. So that it can start to dry. Because I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I never put primer on the top half of my face until after I do my eyebrows, because I want to be able to have as much stability with my hands sitting on my eyebrow as possible. And I feel like whenever I put my primer on first in that area, that then it's hard for me to fully grip. So, but I always do at least the bottom half of my face, under eyes, nose, mouth area, chin, cheeks. And that way it dries. Alright, so that part is done. I'm thinking about doing something different with my eyebrows today. Am I going to do it? Maybe, but we'll see. Because I'm like all over the place right now. I'm supposed to be meeting up with my friend at 11, and it is 9:43 right now. So I'm trying to come on with the process. I'm already half dressed, so all I have to do is get the bottom half dressed once. We're good to go. Which one is this? Is this my precise brow? No, this is my pencil, which is empty. I don't know why that's in here then if it's empty, but okay. Alright. No, that's the new one then, because this one is empty. Bruh, I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. Okay, so to do my brows, I am going to be using my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This one has like a triangle look to it. I don't know if you can see that. Whereas my other Benefit brow pencil that I have is more like a pencil, but it's out, so you can't really see it. You see how it's pointed? Yeah, I like this brand, so we're gonna stick to what I like. You feels me? All right, so let me grab my mirror because I need that, and then I'm trying to think if I should use my brow gel first or not. Probably. All right, so before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Glue Brow. I got this. This is part of their glue line that came out. I don't even know how long ago at this point, but I got this, and then Kaylin got the glue primer. I think she said she liked it. I honestly don't remember what she said about it, but yeah, so we're gonna go in with this first on each brow, so that way the glue can dry or whatever. Easier to play around with my brows that way. Alright, I got the glue on, so we're done with that. And don't mind my dirty mirror, please. Like, she be going through the trenches with me. Now, before I got this, I was using the E.L.F. The clear brow and lash mascara. But I mean, I still use it. I have like a 2-pack sitting in my bag, but I use that too now. So, all right, I'm gonna do my thing, y'all. Okay, so I outlined the bottom. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but so the new method that I think I'm gonna try today is after I line the bottom, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, which I'm using the Tarte brand, and the color is Rich. N57 is my concealer color in that brand. And we're gonna go in with my Morphe. This is the 224 brush, or M224 brush, the concealer brush. We're just gonna line that line that I just made. So just go ahead and sharpen her out. Alright, we got the line going. So now I'm gonna move on to the top of my brow. We're gonna do the top. Alright, the top is done, so now we're going to go ahead and do my foundation on the top. Again, the Tarte brand is what I use for my concealer and my foundation and my color corrector. And the color that I am in the foundation is 47N Neutral or Rich Neutral. And we're going to just go in with my angled brush by Wet n Wild. Just going to put a little bit on the brush. And then we're just going to angle her out. Now I know you're thinking, you didn't put whatchamacallit on your forehead yet. Yes, I know. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I promise. But let me stop, let me stop, let me stop. Okay. Alright, boom. I have the first one done. Haven't blended nothing out yet. We just have the eyebrow done. That's it. Okay. So I'm gonna go off camera now. I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. I'm gonna blend it out, and then by the time I come back, I have been starting the foundation and all that. So I will be back. Okay, good. Hey y'all. So I'm back. Both my eyebrows are done now. I already put on my color corrector again by Tarte. I have to use red because I have darker skin. And the color for this one, oh, it's just red. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a number, but yeah, so now I just put some concealer under my eye, right here in the middle of down my nose. I just sprayed it with some of my Make It Last spray. So it's dry. I've already dampened it, and now we're just going to blend her out. All right, now we're gonna move on. I'll blend it. Then move on to foundation. I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush by E.L.F. One thing about me, I'm gonna go the cheaper route when it comes to brushes for the most part. I don't mind name brand stuff. E.L.F. is a name brand, but I just mean as far as like price range. Sometimes E.L.F. is just the better option as far as um what am I trying to say? Being able to get brushes. Because when I first started getting back into makeup, I did not have the proper brushes at all. And I still need to like get more brushes because I feel like I don't have enough brushes, but what I have right now is enough to say I have something, you know? And one thing I'm learning too, getting back into makeup, is that I'm not supposed to use my beauty blender for everything. Like some things I really do need a brush for. So I love this foundation brush. It works for me, and I'm not complaining. I do need to clean my brushes though. I've had these for a little minute now, and they need some loving. They need some TLC. And as you can see, I'm still using this mirror because, like, I'm looking in the main mirror, but I'm also looking in this mirror too. So some things I can't see in this one, I can see in there, and vice versa. And it just makes sense to me. I'm sorry for the weird mouth things that you're experiencing, but listen, I gotta make sure I'm getting everything. Everything. I'm just so happy my skin is finally getting clear to the where I'm confident in my skin again because like there have been days where like I have broken down into tears because like I'm just like what the heck, but like I also at the same time I have to take into consideration that I'm not on birth control anymore. I know that's one of the factors, you know, as to why I'm dealing with acne right now. Like my body wasn't able to do what it needed to do when I was of age, prime age, I should say, for the acne stage. So we're just taking it one step at a time. All right, I believe I have blended it all into my skin. I know for sure she's in my edges. So now I'll go in with my beauty blender brush just to further press into the skin. All right, face is looking good so far, I think. Oh no. Okay, so now that's done. Go back in with some concealer. Brighten me up. Not only do the inner corner and the outer corner so I can spread it. Go right here again. And then go across right here. Down here. And I usually like sometimes shape this already with concealer, but I don't know. Maybe just like a dot. Okay. So we're gonna spray my face again. Uh-huh. I really need to get a different type of spray to spray with because I be dealing with oiliness and I need help with that. Alright, so while that is setting, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelid to get that out the way. Going from my Beauty Bakerie, it's called the Chosen Bun eyeshadow palette. The colors in here, pretty. Look at that. You can tell which one I use the most, right? Yeah. Okay. So I don't have like a specific eyeshadow brush that I use at all. I use this. What do I use this? I use this basically. Probably not the right one, but I go back and forth between this brush and this one. Is that probably right? Do I care? Absolutely not. So today I'm wearing all black, so it don't really matter what I put on as far as eye color. I try to keep it natural as possible. So probably gonna do Probably gonna do brown sugar on the top and then blend it in with some of my aroma. That one right there. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go in, blend out the concealer that I let dry for a sec. Oh yeah, forgot about that dot that was right there. And something I definitely forgot to do after my color corrector was bake my under eye. I always bake my under eye after my color corrector because it helps keep everything else in place. Like, ugh, I can't believe I forgot that. It's okay. I haven't done my makeup in like 2 months. I am not beating myself up about it. Alright, so moving on. My eyes are done now. My eyelids are done. Probably gonna try to blend them out a little bit more. Alright, so concealer's done, so we can close her up. Now we're going to contour slash bake at the same time. I use the Airspun as my powder, and the color that I have is naturally neutral. I don't ever use this that comes with it. I use a beauty blender. I use this one as my thing to spread out on my face. Yep. Don't worry. I make sure it looks all even and stuff on here before I put it on my face. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with some powder, which I've gotten so much better at this. When I first started getting back into makeup, let me tell you, I was getting powder everywhere on myself. Everywhere. And I was just like, girl, you cannot be doing that. Once the powder goes on though, that basically means that I'm almost done with my makeup. Period, point blank. So I get under my eyes. I do my T section up here. So I be getting oily. And then the last place that I guess you could say bake is on my chin and right here under my nose. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for a sec. Well, it's basically coming off already, so. Alright. Now the brush I use, again, is my E.L.F. What is it, how you say this? Kabuki brush. Isn't it so cute and little? Yeah. out. Forehead is, ooh. Bruh. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on. Pause. Alright, my bad, y'all. My phone stand decided it had dots of their own today. That's cool. Alright, that's all blended now. Last thing I have left to do, because my eyes are already done. I usually don't do my eyes until I bake my face, but we changed it up today. Now we're gonna grab from my True Complexion contour palette. So dark to deep. So here's the contour that I use, and then the sculpt slash sculptor, and then my highlighter. I love this highlighter. It's so pretty. Then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild contour brush, and I try not to grab too much contour because it's very pigmented. So I try to do like one little like dash, if that makes sense. And then I try to take off what's on here before I go and reach for more, because I'm not trying to look like a zombie. Sometimes I contour right here too, just because I know I have a double chin. Like, you can't convince me that I don't. I know I do, but it's okay because I'm working on that. Just trying to bring color back into my face at this point. Alright, so we have contour where we're going to have our contour. Now we have the blender out, but we're not going to use this because it's just going to make it look darker. We're going to go back in with the same beauty blender I've been using the whole time. Just going to blend her out. Alright, I think I blended out pretty good. Alright, that's done. It's looking really good. Now all I have left to do is my maybe I should put some right here and blend it out. I usually don't contour my nose, but we'll do it today. I know I have a big nose, and I'm not ashamed of my nose, which is why I usually don't contour it out. Tell if that's blended all the way. I'm praying that it is. It does make it look a little smaller. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so mascara time. And then after mascara, work on my blush, throw on some highlighter, and I'm done. Alright guys, this is the final look. So off camera, I did my blush, I did some highlight, and I just put some lip oil on because I'm not really a lipstick kind of girl. So this is how we're looking. I think I did pretty good. You know, not doing my makeup in like 2 months, so I still got it. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for doing my makeup with me. Like I said in the beginning, if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.